On the banks of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium in Knoxville. Today, conference bragging rights on the line in this SEC Big Ten clash. It's the Washington Huskies and the Tennessee Volunteers. Alongside David Collin and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
The history of college football has many ties to the military. Tennessee's Neyland Stadium, with over 101,000 fans in place, is one of those. The stadium was named for legendary football coach General Robert R. Neyland on October 27, 1962. This is one of the most beautiful venues in college sports, with the
off the play fake on first down to throw. It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Tennessee. Doesn't matter what time of season it is, a top 10 win is a top 10 win, and you know the underdogs would love to make a statement.
No doubt about it. When you've got a very low number beside your name, you're going to get everybody's best shot. And that's what this team is expecting from their opponent today. A lot of eyeballs watching this game, David. A lot of expectations on this team. Now it's time to see if they can deliver.
Yeah, and the offseason was so much more important when you know you're playing a highly ranked team to start the season. Attention to detail higher, excitement higher, a chance to go out and prove something very early in the season.
Well, we know this running back's a playmaker, and he's a guy they want to get going early and often in this game.
Also, you can wear out those big defensive linemen by making them chase.
Yeah, I like the idea of going outside. You want to mix and match it between the tackles to the outside. Get these big fellas running east-west.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Punt is in the air on 4th down. And the punt will hit. So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Guys, let's take a minute here and look big picture for Tennessee. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Vols with the 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. There's a crease. Down enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Vols are moving quickly down the field. Give to the back. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Right back to him on the ground. There he goes. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Volunteers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Snagged out of the air. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal.
You know, games have ebbs and flows to them, and good things happen and bad things happen, but everything is going this offense's way on this drive. This thing has been textbook. Really nice cake.
To the end zone, and it's picked off.
And what a great job by the...
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. To the air on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. The Volunteers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. He goes right back to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. He'll try to take it back. What a play he made. Makes the Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They come to the line hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Tell you what, man, there's some problems that need to be solved by this offense. Another sack. That's 3 sacks on the day. We're still in the 1st half, but right now this defense pitching a shutout, and they look...
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. The Vols will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Good job by the coverage unit. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. So they picked up that last 1st down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Now the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the tailback. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Going to stop play here as one of the Volunteers remains on the field. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the boot, looking for his man. Moving out of the pocket. With the catch, it's Skinner.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. He can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Vols will send out the punt unit. On the move, looking for a little... They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Give to the single back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Unloads it left. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Got some room to run. And they capitalize. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That gives him 54 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Past the 40. They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The run from the shotgun. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try the run. Makes it past the marker. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Out of the gun to give to the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Volunteer! So here is the Tennessee offense. They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting...
Maybe some room here. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Trying play action. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
That's the game it's kind of been. It's been a defensive struggle on both sides, and it's kind of like a tennis match. Which team and which offense is going to be able to break serve? That time, poor job in pass protection. The quarterback has got to find a way to get rid of that football and not take the negative play, but this has been a defensive war so far.
And it's hard to imagine a defense losing the big fella, losing the tight end, but where was the coverage? Something broke down right there between linebackers and safeties to try to figure out where he was. He's the bit.
Oh, out of space. The 10. He is in. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the Volunteers come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Gets the back moving. To the air on 2nd down. He's got him. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. The play action fake. He's got his man. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
Yeah, so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. He might want another play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left. And that is no good. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They'll start this drive going to the air. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
Second down, he'll throw it. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It's complete on the right side. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Volunteers will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll field the punt and look for room. Couldn't get away from that. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. First down here as we dive into the college football season, a Week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
They'll run play action. Buys a little extra time. Fires downfield. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Defensive coordinators draw up all these blitzes, and then you got a guy like that, and he just can roll, and he can get out of things. He's a magician, just pops out of things, makes plays. He got outside the pocket, incomplete pass, but you know what? I was still holding my breath the whole time.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Vols will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fair catch called for and made. Tennessee starts this drive as the offense takes the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open, couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can.
There he goes. He's at the, and he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all away. Touchdown ball. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got it.
So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. And the Vols with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. They're setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. Oh, the sweet feet. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Washington stops the clock and uses its first timeout. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Wants to throw it again. Gets it to him on the screen. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34. Timeout called by the Huskies. That's their second. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. An 8-yard pickup on the first down completion, now 2nd and 2. Looking to fire. Puts it out of the air. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. up the first down. And the Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Morris.
It's really important at this point of the game late that they at least get a field goal here to make this a two-possession game. So they're staying conservative. They're running the football, keeping it on the ground to execute that idea.
At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And he got it! And they'll push. What a show both of these teams put on today. A couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the 4th quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
This has been